I turned this 2D Flappy Bird into the most realistic 3D game. Or did I? Everything just disappeared. All my work is gone. Everything is gone. I'm going to use the world's most realistic engine, Unreal Engine 5. And the best part is, if I successfully finish the game, you will be able to download it for free. First I changed this character with the bird, then I moved the camera and also added physics. Now when I test the game, the bird starts falling. Then I changed the surrounding area so I can see a little bit better what is going on. And I added jumping, but still more work has to be done with this jump. After that, I fixed the bug when the bird starts falling and after some time he disappears. The next thing I did was adding animations to the bird. At first it didn't work that well, but after some work it looks good. After I have a jumping bird with animations, I need to add obstacles. So I started making them. For now they will be just stretched out cubes. I made them spawn after some time. Then I added the ability for them to move forward and also to disappear after some time. After that I made a little bit more space between pylons. The next thing I did is to add death when the bird touches one of the pylons. I thought it will be cool to add slow motion when the bird dies. I think it looks pretty nice, but I also want to see your comments. Was it a good idea to add slow motion or not? Then I added score system. Every time the bird passes between these two pylons, it will add 1 point to the score. After that, I made little changes to the camera and now it looks like this. I think this will be too easy for us professional gamers just to pass between two pylons that are the same height, so I decided to make a little bit more challenging and make these pylons spawn on the random height. I tested it already, so don't worry, it won't be too high or too low. It's totally playable. The next thing I added is an end screen where you can see your score and restart button, so you can press it and try to beat your last score. I noticed a really strange bug. When the bird dies, you can still take a point. The bird dies from some angle and somehow goes between another pylons, you will score a point. But now you cannot because I fixed it. I also made it so when you start playing the game, you just stay in the air until you feel ready to press the spacebar, then you start the game and start playing. After all that's done, I can start making the level. I want to make a sci-fi world. I want this level to feel like you're in the future and it has aliens invasion. To do this, first I need to find a floor so if the bird falls too much, hits it and stops the game. After some searching, this floor catch my eyes. And I think this will be perfect for my type of game. I need also something for the background, so I found these apartments. This is how it looks right now, pylons as well. This is very raw versions of everything, definitely needs more work. So the next thing I did was to add a little bit more fog. It makes the level a lot prettier and feels better. As you saw moments before, I need more floors and also the floor just disappears. I changed that and now it looks like this. The floor appears and after some time they disappear. It looks a lot better now, but it has more work that needs to be done. I started fixing the apartments because now they just spawn really close to each other. After some time it looks a lot better and also it's starting to look like a game. But it has more work, like changing these pylons. So I started searching for a model and after some time I found this. I changed these stretch cubes with this model and now it looks like this. And while I was thinking the game is almost finished, the big disaster happened. I just started working on this game so you can see the end result and also to give it a try. While I was working, I just tried to change the name of one folder and it didn't change. Created a new one with the name I tried to name the older folder. After some trying to delete the new folder, rename the older one, something went wrong. I'm not really sure what, but it deleted everything. Now, when I try to play the game, I just stay in the empty space with errors everywhere. I really want to show you this game and give you a chance to play it. Giving up is not an option. So I'm going to create everything from the beginning, hopefully without disasters like this. I added the bird, pylons, floor and the background city. It looks like this now. I added the most of the things, but it has a lot more work. After a lot of time and headache, I bring the game to the point where the game was before the disaster. I need to add a couple more things before the game is finished. One of the things is sounds. I added sound when the bird is jumping and when the bird hits something. I made changes to the dead screen. It looks a lot better now, but one of the things is missing, and that is sounds. So I added these very satisfying sounds when you put your mouse on the button. And when you press it, it makes this sound. I also added quit to desktop button, so when you become the best player, quit the game, but only when you become the best. I made a pause menu so you can go touch grass and come back to play the game. This video took a lot of months of hard work, so you can watch it and play the game. I will really appreciate if you subscribe and like the video. Thank you. And also, you can try the game with the link in the description. Here is the end result.